Hello, everyone. My name is Leia, and I am coming from Occidental, California, and I'm so happy to be here with you in this journey.
Hello, my name is Erica Kloster, and I'm excited to be with you here on this journey as well. I'm coming to you from the big island of Hawaii today.
We are two of your group of facilitators who will be guiding you through this 30-day journey. And we are here to tell you today information to help you orient to Mighty Networks, to orient to your products, and as well to orient to your own intentions and prayers for this time. So you'll meet all of our other facilitators through going into Mighty Networks, but for now, we're just going to step in to a more energetic space and invite you to close your eyes and come into a opening meditation and take some breaths. Start to feel your breath filling your body, your bum or your feet or your perineum reaching down into the earth, feeling the ground beneath us, and breathing up from the earth into your body. And with your exhalation, allow relaxation in your system. Inhaling, drawing that energy up. Bringing it up to your solar plexus. And then exhaling and releasing. Allowing it to come back down into the earth. Inhaling, drawing that energy all the way up to your heart. Back down into the earth. And on this next breath, I invite you to tune in with what your intention is for this time. Keep breathing here, tuning in with what made you say yes to this right now, right at this time. Why are you ready for a health reset, a fitness reset? What is your intention for this time of self-care, for what shifts in your health, your well-being on all levels? And take a moment to really feel yourself in that place of that full vitality of what you're imagining for yourself. And then breathe it in as if it is, and it is right now. That picture of you, that feeling of you. And whatever your intentions are for this time, I invite you to, with your next breath, draw them up from the earth. You can even use your hands if you'd like to draw up the energy from the earth up through the center of your body, up through your heart, and out through your head, and offering up this prayer, offering up this vision of yourself, and then letting it fountain down all around you so you're bathing in this energetic of your fullness, of your vitality, of your well-being, and letting it go all the way back down into the earth. And then again, connecting with this intention for this time and inhaling and drawing it up and inhaling, and then bringing your hands to your lower belly. Maybe one hand to your heart if that feels good, and let that intention just land in your being. Now opening your eyes slowly. And I invite you to write this down after you get off of this, watching this video. Write it down, and just, you can choose to have a journal for this time if you'd like to, for you to write about what your journey is, and just to keep coming back to this and remembering this vision and this feeling of you in your fullness, you living this intention and manifesting this intention into your life. Blessings for you on this journey, that this may be all that you're dreaming of. And I'm going to pass it over to my dear friend Erica, who I love co-creating with, and she is such a beam of light and such an inspiration to me all the time. And she's going to guide you through some more logistical pieces. So Erica, please come on and share your light. You're on mute.
Thank you, Leah, for the sweet introduction. Also love co-creating these containers with you and really creating this beautiful space for people to be welcomed in with us. And I want to provide a little orientation around our Mighty Networks sharing space here. Perhaps you're new to Mighty Networks, and I just want to guide you a little bit how to find your way within our group. So as you come in, you will find in the navigation bar, perhaps you have Mighty Networks downloaded as an app on your phone, or you're coming through the website, you are able to access the navigation bar. And you're gonna see a home button. That's where you're gonna be able to see the feed with all of the group posts in there. There's also a way to customize the settings on your feed. There's like a little funnel icon. You can click on that and sort the posts, just seeing ones from your host or ones from certain dates and things like that. So you can customize your feed. You can also find in the navigation bar a topics section, and that's going to be a really great place where you'll find some more categorized supports throughout our transformation journey together. So you'll see things like we're going to have a weekly check-in call for this community. You can find the details there, and I'll let you know we have scheduled those to be a weekly Wednesday call. So it'll be at 9 a.m. Hawaii time, noon Pacific, and 3 p.m. Eastern. You'll also find in the topics section a recipes category, and there will be all kinds of beautiful supports in there for what are we eating on this transformation. We're definitely deeply nourishing ourselves and not going without delicious cuisine. So lots of good tips in the recipes section. There's other topics including detox support, many beautiful offerings from our co-facilitators. So you'll find things like guided meditations, Qigong, yoga, Pilates offerings. There'll also be a section for workout videos, and those will be recordings with a little bit higher intensity to really support you if you should choose to get a deeper sweat on and do some of that detoxification on the physical level. We'll have some amazing trainers in there providing videos at all different kinds of levels. So you are free to experiment with those as you're feeling energized and excited for that. And we'll be adding more content in there weekly and regularly, so feel free to go back in and check that out as you like. You'll also see in the section with your navigation bar a place where it says invite. So this is a place where you would also be able to invite in other members to join our group via email or text links. And if this is something that interests you, to be able to create your own referral code and bring friends into this, there's definitely a great way to do that. And I would advise you to get back with the person who brought you here, who can show you more how to take those steps. And everything is pretty self-explanatory. You can poke around in the group and explore the different areas. And I definitely want to encourage everyone to make a post and introduce yourself. We'd love to see a picture of you. We'd love to hear how you're feeling, setting some intentions, maybe what inspired you to join us on this journey. And throughout your journey, feel free to just share with us how it's going. And this is really a sharing space where everyone is welcome to ask questions or just let us know how you're feeling. And it's a safe, loving community where we can all be here to support and inspire each other. So I think that pretty much wraps it up. If you have any questions, feel free to make a post in the group and ask a question, or you can get back with the person who brought you here. Sorry, I had a little battery icon, and there will be support ongoing. So thanks for that, Leah, and I'll give it back to you to tell people more about what to expect on their transformation journey.
Beautiful. Thank you, Erica. Yeah, so I'm really excited about this format of Mighty Networks, and also excited to share with you. So what are you actually putting in your body aside from what we're taking in through our eyes from the screen? What are we actually in your daily what's going to be the protocol? So if you ordered the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Pack, I love this pack. I found this when I was a year postpartum, very depleted, physically, emotionally, was feeling really spent. And within 2 weeks, I had so much more energy and capacity and really felt major shifts. And since then, my whole family has been using these products every day. It's really become part of our lifestyle for fuller health, and we don't really get sick at all. And it's just been amazing, amazing support for all of us, including my daughter and all of the kids in our community. So I love that this is accessible for everybody, including if you're pregnant, whatever stage you're at. And it's been such a gift to be able to share this with more people and other people and watch so many people go through these beautiful health transformations. So the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Pack has amino acids, which is called Super Amino 23, Biomedic, your shakes, which you either got Power Shake or Super Meal or some combination of those, or possibly Kids Epigenius, Super Cleanser, and Apothecary. So I'm just going to go through pretty quickly, like what are the basics of how you take them. I'm not going to go into the description of what they're each about. If you want more information about what purpose they serve, then we have a lot of resources for that. You can get in touch with the person who invited you and they can give you more information. But basically, you're going to wake up in the morning, and we recommend starting with 5 aminos. With lemon water, you can sometimes do a little bit of cherry and lemon and water, start alkalizing, getting your kidneys flushing, and starting with these aminos. And we recommend very light on food, if any food, or just on an empty stomach. So like if you need to eat with it, to eat fruit with it. And then waiting at least 23 minutes. That's why it's called Super Aminos 23, because that's how long it takes for your body to uptake it. But generally, even if you can wait an hour to have your first shake, and your first shake can be a combination of any of the shakes that you have, and you can take that with the Biomedic. So you can either open up your capsules of Biomedic and put them in there, or you can swallow them with it. And then you're going to, it depends what schedule you're doing. We have the simple schedule, we have intermittent fasting, and we have the accelerated schedule. So if you have questions about that, also please get in touch with the person who invited you to be able to really read it through. But the basics are, everybody's gonna start with that. Depending on, if you're doing intermittent fasting, it's gonna be a little bit later in the day. If you're not doing intermittent fasting, it'll be when you wake up. And then if you're doing the simple schedule, you're going to do that twice a day. So for breakfast time and then midday time, you're going to have aminos and then your shake with Biomedic each time that you have the shake. And for your last 10 days, so this is for the simple schedule, for your last 10 days, you will add in the Super Cleanser at the same time with the Biomedic and the shake, unless you are pregnant or breastfeeding. Do not take the Super Cleanser if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, and you can just save that for later. Okay, and then before bed, you're gonna take the Apothecary. And all of the servings for all of that are written in your guide. Okay, so if you're doing the accelerated version for your first 10 days, you're just going to have the aminos and the shake with the Biomedic in the morning. And then you're gonna have another serving of Biomedic later in the day, and then Apothecary before bed. And then you go into your 10-day immersion, and during that time, you're having 3 servings of aminos, 3 shakes, you're doubling up on your Biomedic, so two times a day, and you're moving toward 2 Super Cleanser twice a day. You can start with each of those having 1 and 1, and then increase, just making sure that you're, titrating for your body to not have too big of detox experience. And then in your last 10 days, you'll go to 2 times of the aminos and 2 shakes. So again, the aminos shake in the morning and aminos shake in the afternoon, each with the Biomedic, and then the cherry at night. If you're doing the intermittent fasting, that's all gonna get compressed into 8 hours of the day. And you're gonna have 16 hours or whatever you choose for yourself of that, of not consuming anything. And so you can follow the intermittent fasting schedule in your guide, or on our superfood.social lifestyle support page is where you can really find all of these schedules printed out, and they're also in your lifestyle guide that came in your pack. All right. And so just remembering that if you have any questions about it, if any of that seemed confusing, there's plenty of resources. You can ask us, ask the person who invited you. It's all written out. So that's a lot to take in, but just wanted to say it for those of you who are more auditory to be able to really digest that. All right. Thank you. I'm going to pass it over to Erica.
Thanks, Leah. Great to know about the ultimate lifestyle transformation. It is something that has supported me for over 4.5 years now. I've just been thriving with this protocol. And when this nutrition found me, I was a mother of 5 who had been pregnant or nursing for 13 years consistently. And I was in such a deep, deep state of depletion and demineralization, and really just at like kind of a critical juncture in my life of needing support on every level. And Purium has really just been a total game changer, and it's helped me to not only regenerate and rejuvenate my vital life force energy, but it's really helped me create a healthy lifestyle that I've been continuing to thrive with for 4.5 years. So as you are enjoying this ULT experience for perhaps your first time, or maybe you're returning with us for another transformation experience, this is the type of nutrition that you can carry with you even beyond your journey here, and it can support you day in and day out in your life. So our Core 4 nutrition is really a daily protocol for health. And I want to give you a little bit more information about how you can even take your nutrition and abundant energy feelings to the next level. And one of the pathways that we're supporting people on here as an option for how you can do your 30-day transformation is really incorporating a fitness protocol. And so we are offering the daily Core 4 nutrition combined with our holistic fitness nutrition, and it's called the Core 4 and More package. So with that, just like Leah shared with you, you're going to get a 30-day supply to take once a day, your Core 4 products, your shake, like a power shake or a love meal. You're going to have your aminos, your cherry, and your biomedic each once a day. And then you're going to get a whole nother 30-day supply of our 4 athletes products. And these are some incredible products. Again, there will be more resources that you can be pointed to learn about all the health benefits and how they work. But I'm going to just provide a little info here. So you're going to get your pre and post workout products, including 2 additional shakes, I Can't Beat This, and an MVP Sport powder. So your pre-workout supplements would be the Can't Beat This drink. You can add that into water. You can also take the super aminos. You're going to get a second bottle with a 30-day supply of super aminos. So you would take 5 of those, and you can take your other product called the super xanthan, which is an amazing astaxanthin red algae formula that really supports recovery and reduces oxidative stress on the body actually before, during, and after your workout. So it really helps to reduce soreness. So you're provided with a supply to take 2 of those per workout. And I personally like to enjoy one right before and one right after. So again, to begin right before your workout, you're going to do your Can't Beat This with your 5 super aminos, your 1 super xanthan. And then following your workout experience, you're going to take 1 more super xanthan to really minimize soreness. And you're going to take a protein shake, which is your MVP Sport protein powder. And you're free to try different variations with how you incorporate your Core 4 nutrition into that. Effectively, you probably are supplementing 1 to 2 meals a day with this. But again, as you're burning more calories, it's also appropriate to add in more calories to your daily intake, especially taking a look at some of our lifestyle meals in addition to our flex. So incorporating more protein-based lifestyle meals might be important to you. And again, you get to totally customize your program here, and you have a guide who can help you with any deeper, more personalized questions as you're looking at which protocol is right for you. So again, we're going to be having some workout videos and some other low intensity and high intensity different forms of movement. So check those out in the topics section and have fun with it. This is a protocol which for me, I started just in recovery out of depletion, but within probably about 6 months of thriving on this nutrition, I had such abundance of energy. I got really excited to start making daily exercise part of my natural rhythm. And it's just been such a blessing ever since I've done that. Really brought the next pillar and level of health into my life ongoing. So thank you for allowing me to share about that. And is there anything else that you wanted to share today, Leah?
No, I think we've done a great job.
Yeah, so we're thrilled to be your hosts here. We have so many more beautiful facilitators sharing a whole collective of genius and offerings to support you with holistic health and wellness throughout. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in our group, and we're here to support you every step of the way.
Have a beautiful journey.
Have a beautiful time. Aloha.
Aloha.